What's up guys, welcome back to the Apple Farm channel. In today's YouTube upload, I am going to be giving you guys a daily routine of me doing Epic 7, everything from the beginning till the end, so that maybe if you're stuck, whether you're a new player, right, whether you're a mid-game player, this guide is really helpful for you guys because, yeah, sometimes you can get stuck and sometimes you just need that bit of help, extra help, and maybe some advice. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I do every single day on Epic 7. First thing that I do is, of course, get the check-in rewards. Now, if you guys don't know where to find the check-in rewards, you go into settings and you click on that if you haven't collected it. It should automatically pop out for you guys every single time you log into the game, but if it hasn't, that's why I wanted to state that. Also, I do my summons. I have my daily summons that I do. Had one of my Covenant summons today, and I got a pretty good unit. I got Cecilia, and I was pretty happy about that. I don't know if I'm going to be building her right now because I'm waiting for the Landy banner. I need to, of course, invest resources into that as well. A lot of coins, a lot of Skystones, and of course a lot of Molagora. The next thing that I do is head over to Battle and go into Labyrinth or Adventure. That is to collect my charms. Epic charms, or even bookmarks, Covenant bookmarks. And where do you guys get this? You get this in Tyrell Castle in Chaos when completing Area 1. So you can see I've got 2 of the compasses. We'll just do that really quickly so then I can show you guys what I actually mean. I start it. You don't really need to pick any team. You can just, have a solo team. You go onto the top left, as I showed you on the screen. And then you go west. You can put on auto. If you have RB unlocked, you guys probably won't have RB unlocked, but you'll have to go through one cycle of these guards. Once you have that done, you'll be able to see the shop. Now, the shop is really important, right? Because there's different shops in Epic 7, which I'll also explain to you guys at a later stage. You can see that I actually got pretty lucky with this. The charms here are kind of expensive. You guys may be saying, oh, it's expensive, 19,000 for a lesser boot charm. But it's way more better than getting it from the scam shop. And the reason why it's called a scam shop is because it rips you off. And you lose your Skystones, and that's not what you want to do, right? And another reason why is because he keeps on talking and it annoys me, right? So you can see today we got a greater ring charm, so we're going to buy that. We got the lesser weapon charm. We got a lesser boot charm, lesser artifact charm. And you may be thinking, well, there's still Covenant bookmarks. Do we get that? Yes. I do believe you can still get mystics. I'm not really too sure. I'll have to check on that. But if you see Covenant bookmarks, don't be shy. Go and get them. Go and get them because that's going to be really important for when you're summoning, when a unit comes out, and if you don't have enough for pity and you can't do secret shop, do this every day because that will pile up, right? If you can see this artifact, do not get artifacts from here because they're just not worth it, right? And one thing that every single person needs to do as a beginner is, you see yield, do that. Don't go to this one, spend 3 morale, and then clear the portal. The reason is simple, is because you will lose a Labyrinth token, right? Sorry, compass token. You'll lose that, and then you won't be able to do anything again, because I guess you'll have 1 every single day, unless it piles up to 3, but we don't want to waste it on that, right? Especially if you're doing other Labyrinths, you just want to get it done like that. I did also mention that other than Labyrinth, we can go to Adventure and get more of these charms, right? And more of these lesser boot charms, more of the armor charms. And this is found within episode 1. I did mention this in my very first video, but if you guys didn't notice, I did say it's I said it's chapter 1-3, but it's not. It's chapter 3-4, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Key Rubberon. If you can see this hand, right? This is where you need to go to. See this hand, you go to that, and then you select the team, right? You can do the same thing, and you just go in. This time, it's a bit different because you'll be able to see that there are 2 pathways. You'll only be able to see this path if you've completed, I believe, this stage or even the whole stages, right? So you'll be only able to see this stage, or I mean this path, if you've completed the other paths. So we'll just do that on auto, and then we will go north, I believe. Yep, north. And then here, you'll be able to see this. If you do on auto, you might be able to miss it. So remember to do it manually. And this is another Vanguard merchant that you should be going to every single day, guys. He only has 2 of the lesser armor charms, right? So we are going to buy that, and we are going to buy that. Like, honestly, one thing that I want to point out here is look at the prices. Look at the prices. Expensive as heck, guys. Expensive as heck. Like, you can see, they're just not worth it. Not worth it, right? Not worth it. 720 million. I'm pretty sure that someone has probably bought this before. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's people in this game that, you know, either whale, have a lot of coins, and just spend it on this. But I wouldn't do that. This time, I do believe that you go into here and then you clear the portal. So once you have that done, that's the very first thing. It's the most important part. What do we do next? Now, this is what I do. Before, I used to go into adventure. And complete as much episodes and as much chapters as possible. So, if you guys are doing adventure, I would recommend you to keep on going with that. But if not, you can also see reputation points here. Now, I try and do this every single day, and sometimes, yes, I do forget, but this is really important, guys. Try and get this done to the best of your ability, and try and get this filled up every day. So if you see right now, I've completed 1. I don't want to do the second one, and the third one, or the fourth one, is because the second one gets a coin buff, right? So I'll probably have to be doing Wyvern for that. And that's another topic that we'll explain later on in this video. But try and do daily reputations because you will get Sky Stones, you'll get Transmit Stones, you will get, of course, you can see 30 Sky Stones, you get 100 point requests, 100 point quests, you get reputation grades increased, so every single time there's a grade increase, you'll be able to upgrade the Last in Effect, you'll be able to see a flashing symbol right here, and yeah, that's pretty good as well. So I also try and do that. You can also see weekly reputations, which takes some time. I think it takes more time than, of course, daily reputations because it resets every week. So I need to complete 15 arena matches, reach level 30 with a Mega Phantasma twice. And that's why you can see that the weekly reputations are a bit of a higher requirement than daily ones. After I've done that, I go to battle. I'll go to Labyrinth. And you'll be able to see here, like I said, I have been spending more time on Asmonak. So let's say I've been doing Hell Raid, and you need 1 spider for that, but honestly, for a beginner standpoint, I would just recommend you guys to do Greater Farsh Labyrinth. Once you complete Greater Farsh Labyrinth, like I said, once you complete all of this, you'll be able to go into Nixie's Sanctum, which is the second one, and you will need maps for this, right? And the reason why I'm saying you will need maps for this, and I'll probably link some in the description down below, or even pinned in the comments to help you, because there is a lot of paths. Especially if you go into Area 5, if you're on Area 5, you can see I haven't finished it. Look at this map. It's pretty confusing. You can get confused in this, and I also got confused in this without any maps, right? Now, after I've done this, you'll be able to see Abyss. I'm on floor 90 right now. Abyss will be also another video that I will do later on in the future. You can see that I'm stuck. I am stuck. I'm honestly stuck on floor 90. I did try and build Kiris because I know her poisons are really important. I tried doing this and I'm just stuck. Many people are stuck on 92, 93. And this is a stage where it's a gear check. It's a gear check. So I would honestly recommend you guys to do Abyss. Start doing Abyss, right? If you hit a barrier, don't be disappointed. It happens to everyone. You can see it happens to me. I get stressed over it on stream sometimes. But please do Abyss because you will get more stuff. You'll get a lot of stuff. And yeah, that will even progress your account even further. You have more resources to use. And if you need help, you can see this statistics option right here. And this will show you the composition of the teams that people use. So let's say for my floor 90 right now, team rankings, people use Tamarin, Clury, Commander Lorena, or that's Lorena, and a Momo. Which I was surprised about, right? I was surprised about. But it seems like people use that. People also use Kiris, which is good for poisons. But like I said, statistics are there to help you also. And if you need any more required help, I can help you guys out with that as well. If you don't Want to do Abyss? Remember to do this every single day because there will be 3 tickets every single day. Remember to purify this. What you will get is points and stigma. You see, it's confusing sometimes. It's confusing as a new player, but I guess I need to get used to it. And you can see I got some coins, not a lot, but I got a lot of stigma, and I have 8,000 right now, so that is pretty good. Now, Spirit Altar. That's another thing that I do, but please guys, don't farm Spirit Altar, don't waste your lives on this. If you see a unit, right, and that needs to be skill enhanced, please don't, please don't quickly skill enhance it and try and get it to the best of the ability, right? Or even plus 30 the skill tree. Wait for the hunt buff, the rune buff event, and the AP or like the adventure and the coin buff event, because that will get you more. It will give you bonuses. You'll be able to see that there's also hunt, Wyvern hunt. Now, I do Wyvern hunt every day, right? But I don't spend my lives. What I do every day is use the add energy from the event news section. If you don't know where it is, I'll show you guys. It's right here, event news. And press on this and do it 5 times. Watch the ads 5 times. They'll only take you around 20 to 30 seconds. So once you've, of course, collected your ad rewards, then use that energy for Wyvern. Do it 1 time. Do not spend lives. Please do not spend lives on this, right? You can do a bit of Wyvern, especially if you have the treasure hunt event, which is also another event that's come out, and I haven't collected that, so I might be able to do that as well. I don't know if I've completed it. Yeah, I've completed it and I'll receive it. The second one is Rusty Keys. I don't think I've completed that yet. And then I feel like there'll be more bonus rewards here for you guys to take. So you can see there's the free unequip, but since we have free unequip, it'll be a waste of time to actually receive that right now. You can also see that I have a Monogora, 15 bookmarks, and a gold transmit stone, which is huge. At the end, if you guys haven't done this, you can also participate in your event review. 5-star best game, and I honestly love it. I'm not lying. 60 energy, you get that just like that. And yeah, that's also what I do every single day. Once Wyvern is done, once I've got that completed, I can look at the side story. If there's any side stories that I want to do, right, I should do them, number 1. And I did start them, like I said in my previous video. I did start doing a side story, and I had this completed. Right now, I'm in a place where I farmed for the catalyst, got the Molagora seed, got the artifact charms, got the catalyst, and got the bookmarks. 5 times 3, 15 bookmarks from this shop. Pretty sweet, isn't it? You get 3 more extra Covenant summons. And you can see reputation here. I haven't done all of it, but at the end, after completing all of this, I'll be able to do my achievements. So I have 3 owned right now, and I'll get 4 more, right? So that's also really important. It's really important to keep on track with the side story because you may get lost and you don't want that to happen to you. There's also albums in this side story. I do believe there's also albums in the side story. There's one which has happened right now, and that is what I'm trying to do right now. I haven't unlocked anything, but you can see there's more Covenant bookmarks that you can get. I don't know how much you get. Is it 1? It should be 15 at least. There should be at least 15. I did miss out on Ultimatum Tower. I did briefly touch upon it in my very first video. But Ultimatum Tower is another thing to do, because you will get free rewards after completing level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And I do believe the rewards get better the more you progress. The more you progress up this, you'll get more better rewards. And you can also reset the level if you haven't done it. But I would honestly recommend you guys to start with level 1 and progress your way up. If you can't do a level because it's hard or something, you can always reset it. I don't do Ultimatum Tower every single day because it resets every 2 weeks. But once it comes out, I'm always the first day, a Monday, on every 2 weeks, on every Monday, I do it. Because I won't get lazy, I don't forget, and it's just out of the way. And that's the most important part for me. So once I've done this, Apple, what do you do next? I take a look at Guild Wars. Now, Guild Wars happens every 2 days. So this may not be my daily routine, but if I have stuff to do, within the actual guild, if I have people to talk to, right, then I do it during that time after I've done all of this. The guild wars is kind of the last part, especially if you're not on the battle or you've already completed the battles, right? And like I said before, we have a Discord. Me and Nightgirl share a Discord server, so if you guys want to join the Discord, please do so. It's a really big community. We've had a lot of people joining, and I would be so amazed if that really did happen. And of course, you can see that the guild war right now, we're winning 4,920, and our guild is very, very good. We have a lot of nice players. We have a lot of people that can help. So you can see that we're talking here. Once I've done guild wars, once I've talked to people, what do you do next? I do a gear check. I do check if my gear is good. I do see if I can make some upgrades within my gear. You can see that Arav's is pretty well built. We take a look at Clarissa. We take a look at Rem. We see if every artifact is there. Because last time in my recent video, I didn't have Alexa's basket on RB. And I put him back. So, that's just checking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I do stream on Twitch every single week. I'll have it pinned in the comment section down below and on your screens right now. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/iAppleO. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.